outer space, in outer space, in outer space, 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 in outer space, in outer space, in outer space.
All right, welcome to episode 0000007 of the Vast Differences podcast. I'm ThugLife.
And I'm Charity.
And today we're going to talk about luck.
Earwax.
But first, an advertisement from our sponsors.
This episode is brought to you by Nabisco's newest product line, cereal flavored milk. What's the best part of eating cereal in the morning? That's right, you guessed it, drinking the cereal flavored milk afterwards.
True.
But what if you're a high-powered Wall Street executive or a single mother? There's just no time. But now you can get that sludgy, sugary goodness to go in 3 great flavors: Honey Nut Cheerios, Cookie Crisp, and Fruity Pebbles. Now available at select convenience stores. Go to Nabisco.com/cereal_flavored_milk and enter promo code VD to get a coupon for a free 20-ounce sample.
Nice. All right. This is a really good idea for a product. I love drinking the milk after eating cereal. And sometimes there's just no time. I'm glad Nabisco finally listened to my hundreds and hundreds of emails that I've sent over the years. Did you get your sample?
Yes, I got my sample. And I'm kind of afraid to drink it. So I'm just letting it, simmer and marinate.
Turn into cheese?
Yeah, maybe I can have some cereal flavored cheese.
That's a really good idea. Kraft, if you're listening, that's your next $1 million idea.
Maybe down the line in the future, we'll be getting an advertisement for cereal flavored cheese.
This is a really good business model for us. We make our revenue from advertisements. And so to create new products for companies that will make them more money, and they need to advertise their new products. So they put an advertisement on our program. It's vertical integration, synergy, output, optimizing.
All the major business buzzwords rolled into one. It's a cycle. Yeah.
Right. So earwax.
Hearing. I'm gonna lose my hearing, and then I realized it was just earwax, and I was like, huh.
Is that why you're laying on your left side, so it'll drain out during the course of this podcast?
It's supposed to be a secret that I'm in bed while doing this podcast. But yeah, it's a weird thing because, oh my gosh, humans excrete so much stuff, and earwax is just the weirdest thing you can excrete because it's like this waxy substance that comes out of your ears. Like, that's the weirdest place for things to come out.
That's so weird. I know a guy that eats his earwax.
Ew, that's gross. That's gross.
I'm going to edit that out. This podcast is taking a turn towards the disgusting since the end of last episode. All right. Have you seen that?
What?
Have you seen that new product that's like on Indiegogo or Kickstarter or something? So I have a friend who's an audiologist, and he says you should never use a Q-tip to clean out your ears.
Right.
Because your body naturally has kind of like a roller coaster of earwax coming out, and if you try to clean it out, you're going to stop it up, and it's going to cause blockages and cause ear infections and everything, which has a good point. But there's this new Kickstarter thing that's like this spirally earwax remover of death. It looks like a drill, but it's made out of soft, rubbery, waxy substance. And you put it in your ear and push the button, and it starts to spin, and it's tapered off. So it enters in without pushing any earwax back up into your ear. And then the screw-like grooves around the spinny deal kind of draw the earwax out. And so then you take out this drill, and you've got a drill head full of earwax.
Ew. That's so weird.
It really is.
I mean, putting a drill into your head, that's so... What's the word I'm looking for? Anti-evolutionary.
Darwinism at its finest. It is really gross. And
it spins?
They tried their best. I mean, they tried their best to make it look cool and appealing. They got really attractive models to be the ones that are putting the earwax drill into their head and pulling out all the goop, but it looks disgusting.
It spins? Like,
No, I mean, if you can imagine, like,
it
imagine,
spins?
imagine. So, have you ever played the game Monopoly?
Yes. Oh my God, dude.
It's a good game. And now imagine, if you will, like one of those ice cream cones that is a cylinder, pointy cylinder. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And now imagine there's a
What does that have to do with Monopoly?
nothing. I was just wondering. Side note.
Oh.
All right. So imagine, if you will, a pointy cylinder, a cone, and then around that there's like a circular or a inclined plane. I don't know any engineering terms. We need to get an engineer on this podcast to talk about what this product is like. So like a screw, it's like a screw, like the top of the screw where it's pointy and it's got the groove spinning around it backwards. So so you put that in your ear, push the button, and it spins slowly and gently, and the little like rubber grooves on the screw thing draw out the earwax, similar to how the Egyptians pushed those giant stones up onto the pyramids using inclined. Sorry.
I didn't hear anything.
All right.
Oh my God. Well,
So speaking of luck, speaking
that's
of
my
Monopoly, it's a
coffee
game
for the
all
morning.
about
That's-
luck. Because I mean, you got to land on the right properties. You got to, have the luck for people to land on your properties. All of this. I don't really believe in luck. Do you believe in luck? Do you think there's some type of like cosmic force that's like makes some people good lucky and other people not good lucky?
Yes, I do, because my cousin and we would play Mario Kart Wii all the time. And I was the epitome of luck, and he was the epitome of misfortune. Because no matter what he did, and no matter how hard he tried, he was very lucky if he could ever get like second place, first place. He will always be like inundated with blue shells and red shells and banana peels, and I would always just be cruising by and win in first place. So playing Mario Kart Wii with him definitely made me believe in luck.
Normally, I don't believe in it,
It's
but you do
crazy.
kind of convince me. It could be that all of his existence is just one simulation, and you're one of the characters that whoever the kid playing this Nintendo simulation is, they like your character, and so they're always giving you like bonuses and power ups and all this stuff like that. I don't know.
Well, yeah,
So maybe it's not luck. Maybe it's intentional. You're like being blessed.
yeah, I've always imagined life is like The Sims. Like, so maybe whoever is controlling my character, he's like, I'm gonna make this person just like have the easiest life ever, and ta-da, their charity is with a seemingly easy life. So
Or it
lucky.
could be that the character that's like the main character that's off fighting dragons and stuff like that has it difficult, but you're just one of like the tangential side characters that only come into play for like 45 seconds of the game, and so there's no reason for you to have any like big trials or challenges.
Yeah, but I don't like not being the protagonist, so I'm gonna reject that theory.
Okay, I'm definitely not the protagonist. I'm definitely a side character. I don't exist until you call me on Skype. I'm too much processing power for all of the tangential simulations to be running at the same time. So if you're the main character, just whenever we come into contact, that's when we begin to exist.
So you are Schrodinger's ThugLife, basically.
Yes.
Does he exist? Does he not exist?
And existence being a simulation, actually, that explains a couple other things, like deja vu. Right now I'm having deja vu. I don't know why. But it could be that it could be that the person who's playing this simulation like died at this point or something like that. So like lost the game. So went back to a save point, and now we're playing through this again to see if you can find a different strategy.
You respawn.
And so anytime you feel a deja vu, it could just be, yeah, you already lived this, and now they're just trying it again with a different way to try to get through
Or
it.
maybe like there's multiple realities, and the person in your other reality died, and their memories absorb into yours, and then that's why you feel like you lived it again.
Ooh, that's interesting. I
Oh,
never thought about that.
too much thinking. Good thing I have this cereal flavored milk
to take my mind off of these weighty matters.
help my thinking process.
That should be their new marketing slogan. Nabisco cereal flavored milk. Ignore your existential crises.
Oh my god. Yeah.
So, speaking of alternate universes, it's time for everybody's favorite segment. Viewer question time.
Viewer questions.
All right.
I almost missed the cue there.
We've got a new question from a viewer. Make sure to make a fake name to protect their anonymity.
Oh, and you got to introduce our new musical segment.
That was what that pause was.
Oh, okay. I thought that was my cue to say it at the same time. Okay, so this...
Unless I get too lazy to compose something, and then that'll just be a big pause in the podcast, and I'll make a musical segment next time.
So this viewer question comes from a BB Queen, who is in no relation to BB King. So this person says, I am a student who will be going to university in the fall. So I thought I would get a summer job to make some money.
University, they must be from Canada or something.
Eventually, I found a decent job that pays well, so all seemed to be fine. However, when I first walked from my house to where I was going to be picked up for the job, an aggressive bird swooped down from the tree right outside my house past my head. I could hear his feathers rustling. He was so close. And he took 2 more swoops at me before I finally got out of the area. The bird bastard now sits on a lamppost and stares at me whenever I start to leave my house and tries to attack me almost every single time I walk past. The bird only backs off once I start running away or swinging at him with whatever I'm holding. It's become a real pain. I never want to leave my house. He attacks my friends and family too. What should I do to get this bastard bird to leave me alone so that people won't be afraid to come to my house anymore, and so that I can safely get to my summer job? This poor kid. Here he is trying to be responsible. And nature just like, nope, F that. Talk about luck. Okay, so I actually have a solution to this. Okay, so I saw this solution online. This person was like eating sushi on the beach or whatever, and these seagulls kept coming and snatching his fish and like just bothering him and pestering him, and he couldn't enjoy his sushi in peace. So what he did was he took a piece of fish and wrapped it around a big glob of wasabi. This seagull.
That's cruel. What is wrong with this monster?
Just like eats this fish, and then he like starts shaking his head so hard.
Oh, poor little guy.
Side to side. And then he tries to fly away, but he can't fly because he's shaking his head too much.
You are a monster also for laughing so hard at this. I'm reporting both of you to PETA.
He should have been annoying someone
All
for
the
their
seagull
food.
wanted to do was survive and eat. Is that such a crime that you...
You know, I read that story. I read that account at work, and I laughed so hard and so long that my bosses and my coworkers were legitimately concerned. It had me laughing all day long. Just imagining the seagull trying to like fly, but he can't because he.
All right, so your answer to this kid's bird problem is to torture this.
Why are you sympathizing with the tormentors?
Okay, so your solution is to torture this poor animal with wasabi. Okay, I have a solution that I think is a little bit more diplomatic. What?
Oh, look at the time. It's time to go. Sorry.
How are you cueing the music?
Thanks for listening to episode 00000000007 of the Mass
Ridiculous
Difference
amount of
Podcast.
zeros.
I'm Charity.
I'm ThugLife.
And this was Vast Differences. Woo!